Na! Újra itt vagyok, szevasztok, sziasztok! Csapassuk most a Horizon Dump-bal! Vagy West, vagy mi a tököm? Ki hogy mondja. Úgyhogy nekiállunk a Horizonnak. Úgyhogy ezt fogjuk játszani. Üdvözlök mindenkit a live-omban, aki itt van. Köszönöm szépen, akik itt vannak. Nagyon szépen köszönöm. Peace és gang van! Pacsi! Hölgyenek, puszi-uszi! Mennyire vagytok józanok? Még tudtok játékot nézni? Ünnepi alkalom, gyerekek, ünnepi. Na, én meg csapatom itthon a játékokat. Na, úgyhogy csapassuk tovább a következővel. Mikor még kell játszok.
You're not errand vanguards.
Úgyhogy elkezdjük.
I will move only when the captain says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown. I found Erend and Older, pinned down by machines.
They okay?
They're banged up, but breathing. They went ahead to Barren Light.
And stranded me here in this sun-forsaken cesspit? The nerve!
Don't get your robes in a bunch. You'll be joining them soon enough.
Carry on, then.
I found Erend and Older, pinned down by machines.
They okay?
They're banged up, but breathing. They went ahead to Barren Light.
And stranded me here in this sun-forsaken cesspit? The nerve!
Don't get your robes in a bunch. You'll be joining them soon enough.
Carry on, then.
Na, jó van. Van a felkiáltójel, 2 felkiáltójel is van.
Never fear, my lady. You have... Hey, you break it, you buy it.
Beszéljünk kicsit kocsomárossal. Elfoglalt a kocsmáros. Jót csinálsz.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a
Körköltöttbe vittem.
Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Nézzük meg elsőnek a izét.
How did you end up in the chain scrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. More than ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged.
Elmegyek vadászni.
You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Ezek ismeretlenek. Ez egy hajó is. Ja, nem hajó, azt hittem hajó van itt. Ez nem hajó. Itt gyűjteni kell, ez meg ismeretlen. Most nem vadászpróbák. Hát, hogy kéne az vadászathoz? Tulajdonképpen mondjuk még most se választottam ki, hogy mi a tököm legyen. Na, így 3D-sbe lehet látni dolgokat. Ez jó. De mire vadásszak neki? Már bejelölte nekem, nem? Oda kell mennem. Ez egy másik feladat. Úszni szabad? Biztos, hogy szabad. Annyira nem is lesz vizes a haja. Már így elhagyom, bassza meg. Akkor az itt erre van valahol. Visszaúszok inkább. Itt van valahol erre. Aha, itt van né.
We are on the same side here, Over. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own... What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention lies elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chain Scrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ha! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chain Scrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Fújt meg a sípot.
I cleared
Fújjuk
out
meg
all
a
the
sípot.
bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two?
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. The bristlebacks...
Köztesám, kösz! Szevasz, hogy vagy? Bekajáltál máma?
The whistle. Chain scrape is open for business.
Yay.
Extra
And
show.
Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Haha.
Yeah! Yeah! Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Szétzabáltad magad. Pálinkát is ittál, Pál, ezt is ittál.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
Vagy csak
See if
söröztél?
they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenwood.
Vagy nem is szörözni, is söröztél.
Magistrate wanted. I bet it's in
No.
the tavern.
Jó van. Azaz. Kéne találni akkor azt a feladatot. Ez mindig itt van, mi? Ha kimegyek, vadászok, akkor gondolom. Egyáltalán nem iszol semmit? Az igen. Jó bírod. Mondjuk én sem szoktam mondjuk nagyon inni ilyenkor, meg persze. Csak akkor, ha komolyabb ünnepek vannak, szülinapok vannak esetleg, vagy ha úgy összejönnek az emberek, akkor esetleg iszok. Vagy ha TikTok live-ozok, esetleg egy-két korty, csak átiszok pohárral esetleg. Aztán annyi. Azt nem tudom, hogy nem tudom. Akkor az megvan, ki van pipálva. Úgy lehet, hogy azért lett kipipálva, mert el kell menni vadászni. Azt azért pipálta ki. Na. Még egy kérdőjelünk. Az állat nem szokott itt lenni mellettem? Vagy azt mivel hívom? Hőfelszedése. Ami lovagolni kell állat, azt nem kell hívni valamivel? Csak sétálok itt magamnak. Csak akkor ül fel, mikor izé van. Na jó van, nézzük, akkor kérdőjelre menjünk. Mi ez a kérdőjel? Nyilakkal kell hívni? Igen, kiválasztom. Nyíl alatt van. Vagy a nyilak alatt kell hívni valahol. Az még gomb, amivel lehet hívni az... Jobbra vagy balra. Hát csak a kő. Hát, hogy akkor még azt a képességet nem kapta meg, nem? Szerintem azt a képességet még nem kapta meg, hogy tudjam hívni az állatot.
That'll keep me awake.
Ez majd ébren tart. A víz. Nézzük, mi ez a kérdője.
I've never seen crystals like these before. I should probably leave this alone for now.
Igen. Gyors utazás van. Mi az? Lehet, hogy az lesz, az nem egy gyors utazás az. Csak a térképet mutatja úgy. Nem is volt nálam. Csak mikor elmentem oda ugye a küldetésnél, akkor volt ott. Még nem kaptam meg szerintem, azért mondom, az még nincsen. Megnézem, ott mi van. Valami állatra is kéne vadásznom, hogy vigyek a szakácsnak állatot, vagy mi a tököm. Ezek ugyanúgy itt vannak. Ja, értem, jó van. Meg kell hekkelnem akkor majd egyet, de lehet, hogy akkor majd szerzek majd. Én most még a kérdőjeleket megnézem, mi van a kérdőjelekkel.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
Ott valakit meg kell menteni.
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Glad I can help. Let's do it.
my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
Decent enough.
Mindig a mindent veszem el. Mindig arra megyek rá, hogy mindent elviszek. Te ide szaladtál?
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Ez a füstbomba. Abból 2 van. Ez a vadászvessző. Kipróbáljuk majd a vadászvesszőt is, mert azt még nem próbáltam ki.
Okay, what do we have in here? A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it.
Mi van? Ezt meg kell szerezni, mi? Úgy nem lehet mászni. Az nem csinál semmit. Nem tudod felmászni? Assassin harcos felmászna. Ó, pont elkapta.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Egy kulcsot kell találni. Ott van valami a földön.
There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Még mindig meg kell találni a kulcsot. Nem ez kell nekem a izé. Szóval fel kéne ezt robbantani itt alul. Nem? Tudom, hogy a Tomb Raider tanulmányozni kell. Beze vagyok zárva ide. És izével lövöm meg. Az igen.
I don't think it'll connect.
A felugrás, bazd meg. Megőrj itt. Miért nem lehet, hogy simán oda felugrani, ott se? Egyszerű dolgom lenne, az biztos. Lehet, hogy megint nem azt kell, hanem a fentit kell meglőni. Ja, fentit kell elsőnek.
Hook onto that.
Ideiglenes időlassítást kell csinálni. Hogy lesz az? Ó, hogy csezd meg. Jó, kibasztam most magammal, ide raktam magam alatt. Be. Ijászkodáskor jó jön, de ilyenkor meg. Nem lehet azt áthelyezni máshova, baszki. Idegesít az a gombsor úgy. Ha! Lő, bazd meg. Lő és lő. Abban nem lehet beakasztani. Akkor miben lehet beakasztani? Ez a beakasztás ezeken nagyon nehezen megy. Na! Nézd meg, bazd meg! A fegyvereit variálja inkább. Jó, de azt most ragd le. Megkapaszkodni? Nem, mert csak izének jó. Húzolnak jó, az a baj.
That's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
Nem bírom úgy megcsinálni. Elhúzni elhúzta. Akkor elhúzta, akkor kellett volna elhúznia. Ezt ki lehet robbantani innen? Nem oda akartam! Faszom. Ide akarom rakni. Na. Miért nem helyezi le oda? Nem lehet áttörni se. Na végre, hogy leraktad. El se segített. Na, ott fent is van valami. Hát, hogy elsőnek azt kell, bassza meg. Azt vedd vissza. Az kell nekem, bazd meg! A büdös picsába! Csak rájövök, bazd meg, előbb vagy utóbb, mi? Na, le lehet azt lőni? Nem szabad. Miért? Akkor azt majd onnan kell elkapni. Jó van. Toljuk oda akkor. Na. Öregem, és abban szórakoztam.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Most meg oda akartam ugrani, hogy azt leszedjem onnan. Most miért nem ugrik oda fel? Meg ugolóba vagyok azért. Mászol fel? Azt ott hagyom a picsában, amire kell. Így. Minden lehet, csak kiszétszedni ezt a szart. Gondolkodni azért kell benne. Mit hogy kell? Olyan, mint a Tomb Raider. Kicsit olyan Tomb Raider-ös beütése van. És ez hova? Ez messze van. Itt alattunk egy barlang van?
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
Fasza. Mindig van itt felfedezni való. Ezt is be kell omlasztani itt. Ha tudnám miért.
There's nothing for my polecaster to return to.
Na?
There. A little more light down here. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Ó, most nem dobtam le ide a izét, mi? Rábasztam. Azt ide le kellett volna dobni. Vagy még ezt lehet most már majd tolni. Mondjuk ide. Nem. Ez hova kéne most akkor? Ott meg kinyílt újra a barlang, az ajtaja. Na jó van, bazd, most így el van baszva, nem? Vagy azon át tolom, vagy milyen tököm lesz? Így elbasztam.
Down it goes.
Igen? De most miért jó, ha itt van lent? Semmi értelme szerintem. Csak én nem jöttem még rá. Onnan is ki fogom tudni húzni. Ezt nem hiszem. Szerintem ezt elrontottam. Azt nem is kellett volna bezúzni ezt a követ itt. Ott ki tudtam volna menni volna. Ezt elbasztam. De rendesen. Már nem figyeltem, hogy mi a fasz van. Ezt itt elrontottam. Akkor mi a francnak mutatta volna meg, hogy ott be lehet omlasztani azt? Semmi értelme nem volt. Átvert. Átvert a palánkon. Nem figyeltem, hogy az meg mögöttem nyitva van. De nem is mutatta. Az meg a másik fele. Hí, öcsém. Fasza. Szerintem ezt újra kell kezdenem valahogyan. Újra kezdés a mentéstől, igen. Ezt elbasztam. De elbasztam rendesen. A francba.
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here?
Akkor újra.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
A csokoláda. Szkennelünk. Oh! Most nem engedi. Le kell menni ahhoz.
Some data survived. A crate. That should be useful.
Mindegy, hogy hova esik be az a Kampó. Igen. És innen én be tudok ugrani majd ide. Oké. Zsír. Mi van még akkor? Jaj,
There's a code for the locked door in this data, but I still need to find a key module.
Igen. Ezt ide áthagyjuk. Na.
Okay.
Majdnem jó volt.
Key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Igen, ezt azért robbantom ki. Várjál, lehet ez alatt van a izé, nem? A láda. Nem, a láda az odébb van. Az odébb van. Jó lesz az.
There. A little more light down here.
Hol mondtam ki? Való pedig kiugrottam, sikerült kiugranom. Akkor a ládával sikerült kiugranom? Jaj, itt ugrottam ki, jó van. Hát itt nincs semmi. Majdnem. Előbb pedig valahol kiugrottam. Vissza beugrottam. Hogy itt? Ez ide tartozik. Ott nem találtunk semmit. Találni kellett volna valamit, nem? Na igen. Hát itt se lehet kimenni. Így ki lehet menni? Az egész hely labirintus. Hát ezt a fránya kulcsot nem találtuk meg.
Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around.
Na most jelzett valamit. Nem mindig a kulcsot jelzi. Nem lehet megtalálni a kulcsot. Ott van benne a kulcs szerintem, az lesz a kulcs, de oda hogy jutok be? Ha fentről lefele kéne valahogy bejutni, az biztos vagyok benne. Ezt nem lehet kibontani. A képességgel rombolnám, bazd meg. Ez hogy van, baszki? Ezt nem értem. Ott is van valami bent, amit jelez rácsot. Hát nem tudom. Vannak benne hülye feladatok. Hogy csak azt mutatja, semmi más. Azt szerintem az nem itt van. Na jó, hagyjuk a francba ezt a feladatot. Nem jöttem erre rá. Ez jó messze van. Kérdőjeles feladatoknál ilyen hülye feladatok vannak mindenütt? De csak nem. Itt van fent valahol.
Drinks later. Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon.
Magaslatok. Jó, és itt tudtam, mit kell csinálni. Itt leugrottam szépen.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildef. Jól lehet szórakozni a feladattal.
Be welcome, Elven. You! I know you see me!
Ez nincs nyitva.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightwaddy's. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Tudom, még valami kulcsot kell keresni. Tehát nem volt ott semmi kulcs. Hogy azt kinyissam. Úgyhogy még valahol máshol lesz az a kulcs.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petrap on that drink.
Fény.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Itt lehet gyorsat menteni. Manuális mentés. Na, ezek a távoltüzek. És akkor most lesz. Most már van. Most már az enyém vagy. Na, idáig nem volt. Most már van. Oh, és X-et kell nyomni neki. Ide nem mehetek be, mi?
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Maybe.
Ez volt a szakács.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Nem, ez az.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open. There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
You're in a sour mood?
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Where's this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
Na, jó döntést csináltam akkor. Elsőre.
Down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we're ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Nem tudja sem. Most megyek. Akkor most megyek.
It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is sealed, so that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Huh.
Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Ennyi.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
No.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken
away.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Tetoválások.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Mondd.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kurut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kurut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanath. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
Tudjuk, meg még törzsbe tartozik.
Are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Nézzük ki a főnök.
Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Hazatérés. Mit jelent azon, hogy hazatérés?
You asked why I need rite of passage.
Hogy ő megy haza?
I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Zajlanak az események rendesen. Úgyhogy Micsoda párbeszédek vannak itt. Megjött ez is. Nem akarta beengedni. Mit hoznak ezek a ládába? Hoznak valamit, rezeg. Vagy csak a járásuk rezeg.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
A fasza.
Lancers, form up.
Alakzatba.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Sejtelmem sincs.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up.
Get to cover!
Hűha! Esemény dús lett hirtelenjében minden is.
Left flank to the Karja. Run them down.
Gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Hát ezt kinyírták. Még nem biztos persze, hogy meghalt, de eléggé kapta.
I don't have a shot.
Ez is kapta.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Hát akkor itt harc lesz. Most már.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're onto us.
Are you okay? Aloy, here's some ammo!
Egyet kilőttem.
Concentrate your fire! See the rider? Attack! You okay there? Let's wipe them out!
Azt hittem, hogy én kaptam. Az meg belé ment. Neked is van. Kifogytam.
I'll flush her out. You think you can beat us? Finish that rider! Engage that target! You okay? Machines can't protect them!
Jó, az a miénk volt? Nem, az a miénk volt. Vannak egy páram.
No! Marshal! Firing! Ah! See the rider? Man against man. For the fallen!
Nem tudom megsajlítani. Még mindig vannak. Már csak egy.
Cover fire!
Valaki lövöldöz.
Concentrate your fire!
Mennyien vagytok még, baszki? Bazd meg! Ezt nem kellett volna, mert felrobbanok én is. Lehet jobb lett volna a lesi támadás.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Time to fight!
Ők messze vannak. Be kell azonosítani őket. Ez jó hely mondjuk itt. Csak előbb nem álltál itt mellettem, baszki.
Machines can't protect them!
Give them cover! Hey, how's that armor? Go in!
Már beindulunk. Ez felesleges volt. Bazd meg, ezek nem jöttek. Honnan jönnek még? Na végre! Pörögjenek az események, pörögnek. Hey. Mikor meg rámegy? Azt a kurva! Szétdarálja a kezét. Nem tudok megfogni egyet? Nyugi! De kifogytam. Bazd meg! Ez letámadott. Üdös picsába. De remélem onnan folytatjuk. Aha. Bassza meg, nincs időm összerakni. Ja, csak a izé. Az nem jó nekünk. Az ki. Onnan is lőnek. Onnan lő az a buzi. Az meg! Ugorjál nagyobbat, kislány! Hogy rohadjál meg! Elfogyott az élet. Az van belé ment. Azért nem ugrik el onnan! Direkt úgy álltam meg, hogy el tudjon ugrani. Az meg. Növény kell, növény. Picsába már! Az meg! A narkós kurva anyád! Bazd meg! Seggfej még most lejött. Utolsó bika! Ölje már ki valaki, nem marad senki életbe, vagy mi van?
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Hú, ki fog hívni? A fasza. Pont nincs sok életem.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Bazd meg, ez nem fog ez úgy menni. Gondoltam, hogy ezt fogod csinálni. Baszki.
Much better. Give it up.
Bazd meg, ennyi élettel nem fogom tudni megcsinálni. Szerintem. Bazd meg, ezt hogy csináltad?
You're not stopping me.
Jó van.
Shield will break if I hit hard enough. Now's my chance. Alright, next idea. I've got to break that shield.
Volt virág. Bazd meg anyádat.
That shield's not gonna save you.
Show me a real challenge.
Kurva anyád. Menj már alám, úgy, azaz, úgy.
Gotta get through that shield.
Ja, mink van még? Mi az? Soha nem segít mi? Soha nem segít. Futkározok itt össze-vissza, menekülök, bazd meg. Újra. Mi ez az áramozás, ember? Ha nem hagyom, hogy üssél, bazd meg. Mindjárt meg vagy? Szintet léptem.
Your turn. Come down here and face me. No. It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Így kezdődik a háborunk. Kicsit elfáradt azért az ujjam. Hányan maradtatok életbe?
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Mindjárt éjfél van. Azt a rossz tőle. No.
I got you.
Kicsit azért megtalálmatták a tornyot, mi? Jött a területét.
It's salvage time, boys.
Ronszedés.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
A páncél. És már lesz páncélom is. Mármint pajzsomna.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land.
Senki
It was
földje.
supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Annyi minden kérdés van itt, kérdések nyugatról.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Törzs
I
van.
saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Senkik földje.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe. even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Turretek megvoltak.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Menjünk vissza.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Jó van akkor. Ideje indulni.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Most már mindent tudunk. 3 törzs van akkor.
And don't worry about your friends.
Vannak könnyebb törzsek, vannak nagyon veszélyes törzsek. Meg kibaszott veszélyes törzsek. Meg a fő ellenségünk, ugye gondolom, még pluszba, akit keresünk. Úgyhogy ezek vannak itt errefele. Igen. És vannak még feladatok. Ha elindulok, akkor benne leszek. Hetes szint elértébe. Nézzük meg, milyen képességeim vannak. Sortűz. Igen, az már megvan. Nézzünk azért még széjjel mi van. Jó, akkor legyen ez is. Ezek még lakatosak. Lakatosak? Szétszóródó lövés. Tetszik. Mondjuk ez se rossz. Sortűz. Jöjjön a sortűz. Jó, hogy jöjjenek főzetek is azért, legyen főzetünk is azért. Ha már így belemegyünk a dologba. Ezt a lassítást meg kéne tanulni. Ja, vagy csak repülni tud? Nem, az szárnyak is tudja használni a pajzsot.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades.
Meg egyből nem megyek oda azért. Kicsit még azért szétnézek még itt nálunk.
The backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? I'll put these in my pack.
Na, mehetnék a nagy feladatra felé is, de még szét akarok itt nézni. Azt olyan messzire kell elmenni? Az igen? Az első feladat mondjuk az itt van. Ugye érdemes-e visszajönni egyáltalán? Hogy ezek meg lettek csinálva? Kérdőjelek biztos, hogy nem lettek megcsinálva. Lehetnek ezek a kérdőjelek itten. Ismeretlen. Bocs.
What, me?
Bazd meg, ezek el vannak szabadulva! Hol van, fasza? Van itt mindenfajta állat, jó? Fasza. Tudod, mi messzebb van az a hely? Ezek most elszabadultak ide? Hát ez fasza. Na, mindenféleképpen itt vannak ezek most akkor. De hol van az enyém? Hát így nem tudom hívni az enyémet. Ami nem lehet neki fütyülni, azt jöjjön, az Csákányi László. Fal van. Fal. Már a képességem is, az életerőm is nőtt. Hogy ezek a kérdőjelek. Megint azok a vörös kristályok, igen? De semmi. Hát az biztos, hogy nem jó hozzá. Ez akkor valamikor jó lesz valamire. Ezek akkor csak a vörös kristályokat mutassa? A kérdőjelek? Vagy valami más is van itten a háttérben? Arra felfele van.
It'll be hard to stay dry in this.
Nem csak lecsúszni lehet ide. Valahol meg fel lehet mászni. Jó magason van. Hát nem tudok felmászni itt. Hát jó, hagyjuk a francba eztet. Nem tudom. Másik kérdőjel van.
Here we go.
Hát tévedtem. Az meg nem vihetek magammal egyet se ilyenkor? Akkor súnyiba támadom meg, mi? Osza. Nem dől rád a szarba az meg. Nem mi? Getza. Miket tudtok ti? Meg lövöldözni is tudtok. Fasza. Azt megnézem, hogy mi az ott, azt akkor csinálunk egy tüzet, vagy valami. Vagy csak elindulok, aztán lehet, hogy ment is. Ez ugyanaz a hely, nem? Itt én már voltam. Szerintem itt én már voltam. Ja, itt már voltam. Jó van. Aztán van faanyag. Nem is foglalkozok ebből a dologgal. Itt lesz egy tábortűz. Menteni kell.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Mindegy, a felesleges, tiszta feleslegesen mentem arra. Időt pazaroltam rá, csak mi se értem, hogy ott mi van. Na mindegy. Haladjunk a történetbe. Mentünk akkor egyet. Akkor egy gyors mentésünk. Fognom kell állatot.
Strong smell.
Nem? Ez egy bomba, mi azt vegyük vissza. Hívás. Hát akkor megint fogni kell egy állatot majd, jó van. Piros zöldes az a víz is. Hogy beesett.
This must be the salvagers and barren light. Looks like something's going on.
Csordában előfordulnak.
This one's gonna have extra.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tanakh did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy. Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Kereskedés, búcsú. Annyi minden van. Ne lehet gyorsan utazni. Tisztítóvíz. Most sem tudom, mik ezek.
Good call. Make this armor work. I know I can.
Nem költöm az összes pénzt, de gyűjtünk még hozzá.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Csak távoltüzet jelzi. Hogy kell menni erre? Az éjszak? Mindenféleképpen szeretném egy vadállatot magamnak. Tudjak amivel utazni.
Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Sokan vannak itt is, bassza meg. De most kik az ellenségek?
They're trying to corner those Osram.
Kész.
Not hear me, Red? I got a little something for you since you got us out of that mess.
Numáljak velük.
You sure showed them, Aloy. Good to have you on our side.
Red.
You planning on staying in the dock,
give you my thanks.
Just passing through?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barrenlight by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Lights, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Szerezem kéne egy bikát magamnak. Bikák vannak? Igen, azok vannak ott. Ez az. Hű, ott meg repkednek valamik. Az igen. Szépek. Jaj, nem jó. Arra kéne mennem, arra, ugye?
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
Jöttem így ennyire.
Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Sokáig hezitáltam. Hol vagyok, baszki? Az már nem gondoltam, hogy be is jössz ide. Vagy fel is jössz ide. Be is jössz ide. Túl sok életem elment, bassza meg. És miért nem megy fel? Engem keresnek. És miért nem megy fel? Mi? Azt nem értem. És miért nem akart felmenni ottan? Nem tudom. Nem akar felmenni a létrán. Vedd meg újra. Menjél már fel azon a kurva létrán. Ott felmegy, igen. És itt miért nem megy fel? Mi nem engedő, hogy felmenjen? Azt nem értem. Beakad a keze? Óriási. Kivilágosodott. Ennyi, kivilágosodott, öcsém. Aztán el lehet vele szórakozni. Most visszajöttünk? Itt van távoltűz, itt mentek.
Before going on the hunt.
Visszafele van a távoltűz. Közelebben nincs távoltűz. Itt vannak az égiek. Ja, itt már mentettem. Itt nem menthetek újra. Vagy... miért nem menthetek ott? Ezt se értem. Micsoda művészet van itten, kérem szépen. Ez valami tankszerűség volt. Most hova a gyászba menjek? Mentsük akkor ott. Milyen művészi robotok vannak ide rakva? Na? Ez az. Nagyon művészi. Tovább mennek. Ezek jönnek, bazd meg. Kiszúrt, geci! Ó, és betaláltam. Ez volt a hatása? Milyen emberek? Támadó emberek? Első kinyorásom. Nincs növényem. Na végre.
Find this in my stash later. You look edible. Once you're cooked.
Most tudom javítani kell.
Pretty Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Showwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Konvojt. Na fene. Konvojok rajtaütése.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy. Use for these soon enough.
Ragnarokban legalább az állat jött velem utánam. Ebben meg nem jön utánam az állat. Lerakom oda és ott marad, bazd meg. Érdekes. Várjál, az egy csapdának jó. Már felmászik a sziklára. Na. Innen lentről meg nem látom a sziklát, amit rá tudnák dobni rájuk. Tehát nincsenek is itt. Érdekes. Ide kell csalni őket majd? Érdekes. Na jó van. Kilépek most már, gyerekek, majd folytatjuk. Tanulmányozzuk. Amit én még folytatom szerintem egy kicsit. De most már lépek. Sziasztok, szevasztok, jó éjszakát mindenkinek!